back to Whoa Nelly, and Whoa Nelly, do I have a video for you today? As you can see by my attire, we are doing something kind of different. Today we are going to be reacting to a video I found from Jubilee. It is 6 Harry Potter fans versus 1 fake, so we're looking for the odd one out. If you've ever watched Jubilee before, they do a lot of this series, and it is so fun. And today I decided I wanted to see if I could guess who the not Harry Potter fan was. And to do that, I have brought a special guest. Special guest, please come on in. Everybody give a round of applause for the special guest. The special guest today is Danny is back for a video. Oh, P.S. Happy times for Danny. He's done with school. And also happy times for Danny. He's getting his driver's license soon. Say a what? So Danny's pretty excited about that. He's going to be driving people around and causing a ruckus around town. That's great. What we decided is I have really random Harry Potter paraphernalia, and we have these 2 things. So here's this one and this one, and so Danny and I are going to hold them up if we think, yep, that's the one that's lying right now. And then if we change our mind, we can always just hold it up for a different person, because obviously we're probably going to change our mind. So we are going to go ahead and get started with that. We're going to go ahead and start the video. Here we go. Sorry for the terrible camera quality. I'm just editing right now. And I just wanted to say quickly, I'm very sorry for the audio. It is so flippin' like all over the place. It's like loud and then quiet and then loud. I tried to add in subtitles when you can't hear like Danny or I speak. But sometimes like my voice is like super loud, so I'm really sorry if I hurt your ears. I tried so hard to like quiet down some parts, but it's just, I don't know, it's a mess. I'm getting a new microphone. I just barely bought this microphone and it's obviously junk. So anyways, we also have to hold our microphone like an idiot because it doesn't work in the thing.
I wasn't allowed to read them growing up, and my parents were like, we don't want you to become a witch. And I was like, well, it's fake.
We brought together 7 Harry
We are
Potter
ready.
fans.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
Okay, just based
One
off that
is
beginning,
a liar. If
I
the
think
group
the
discovers
guy
who the liar
wearing,
is,
like,
they'll split a cash
sports
prize.
tees a lie. What do you think?
If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
I think the best
Okay, the
thing
one
to do
girl
right
that's
now
not
is
dressed
say
up is what
your
Danny's
house and your Patronus.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Let's start with you.
Okay.
Ravenclaw, Otter.
Okay, I'm a Hufflepuff and I'm a Shrew.
Hufflepuff and Sugar Glider.
Ravenclaw, Alchemy.
Ravenclaw, Red Squirrel.
Hufflepuff Otter.
Gryffindor, Otter.
I think I was most suspicious of Rachel.
Her and I were the only ones that kind of came on full customs, because I was expecting everybody would do it. So when nobody did, I was like,
Who's
Brian,
read
I
the
think
books?
Brian.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay,
Yellow
cool. What's
shirt
your
or
favorite
gray
book?
Yellow shirt.
Third.
Oh, yellow shirt. Okay.
Goblet of Fire.
The first one?
yeah.
I'd say the 7th.
Chosen Rockman.
I'd say Order of the Phoenix.
I'm Half-Blood Prince, so.
Nice.
Okay.
I was really suspicious of Cameron. He wasn't wearing real Hufflepuff
Inseong?
gear.
That's
He wasn't
his name?
talking as much, so I thought he felt overwhelmed with the amount of material we were talking about.
What's the spell that Hermione said in the 2nd book when she fixed Harry's like glasses?
Oculus Reparo.
Yes.
Yeah.
What book you said?
Oh, even I
When
know
they're,
that.
when they're at Diagon Alley.
I know what you're getting at.
Wow.
It's not the second book.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, she does
Diagon
it
Alley.
twice. He was like, and I was like, whoa. And so I got kind of like defensive. She's being specific.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, good catch, good catch.
For the 2 Ravenclaws, what are the actual Ravenclaw colors?
Blue
bronze.
and bronze.
When you have 7 people, 1 minute is not enough.
Everything was moving so fast, so it's hard to guess who else might it be.
Well, I think you're lying.
I was most suspicious of Cameron because he didn't talk at all.
He looks scared. Oh, I don't
would have
know.
voted
I don't.
myself out. I feel like I took one breath and then I was gone. When did you guys start reading Harry Potter?
So I read the first book, the year it came out, so I was in 5th grade. My
Maybe
mom read it to
Cameron.
our 5th grade class.
I didn't read the books until 7 years ago because I was born and raised in El Salvador. So over there, it was just too expensive for me to get the books. With my first salary, I bought my first Harry Potter book, which was the first book.
My sister was a huge Harry Potter fan, but I was like a little scared because I saw Voldemort and like, is this like a horror movie?
In high school, I had a really, really big crush on this guy. And he was a big Potterhead, and I just wanted to really impress him. So I started reading all the books, and I watched all the movies. Nick, if you're watching this, turn the video off.
I wasn't allowed to read them growing up, and my parents were like, we don't want you to become a witch. And I was like, well, it's fake.
Hufflepuffs.
Yes.
Who's your head of house?
It's Professor Sprout.
Question for the Ravenclaws. What is your true mascot?
It's an eagle.
For the Ravenclaws, who is our head of house?
You mean the founder?
Founder of
Founder
house.
is
Rowena.
Now we need to question
The girl?
Yeah, someone give me a question.
Alright,
Wait, the white
what
shirt.
Was Ludo
Oh, the
Bagman
yellow shirt.
known for?
Oh, he's the Quidditch announcer, right? At the World Cup. I was like, oh, is that the wrong answer?
I asked a question about Ludo Bagman, who's a character in the books who didn't make it into the movies. I was trying to see if she had actually read the books versus just maybe watching the movies or maybe just trying to study up.
My heart is pounding right now because like I feel like I read so much fan fiction that I'm like,
You read fan fiction?
yeah, I'm like, what's
I
canon?
need to ask you about that. Did you read Isolation?
Yes, of course. Oh, okay.
Isolation is a fan fiction about a budding romance between Draco and Hermione.
Yeah, of course I read it. It's a classic.
Maybe she
And I have
only
a
reads the
question for you.
fan fiction.
Why you didn't brought, besides your one, any other? Like,
Okay, first of all,
maybe they're
Harry
trying to
Potter
say
apparel
who's
is
read all
so
the books.
expensive. I didn't wear any
don't know their
merchandise. It
plan.
probably like gave a lot of people reason to suspect me.
his
Okay, just like off the bat, I think blue shirt is coming in like way too strong. Like he's just got a lot of intensity in his eyeballs right now. Like I don't know what his name is. This girl seems legit. This Gracia, I don't know. If she's not real, then I'm gonna be really surprised, kind of. The rest of them, I'm still kind of questioning.
I really think it's yellow shirt. Yellow shirt.
Because the girl that is like dressed up, the other dressed up girl, she's like kind of over the top too. Like it's almost like she's trying to sell it. I don't know. Okay, we'll see.
third was comics related. The mole will for sure have a 1, but what about the rest of the clothes?
What is your favorite scene from the books? Like something that it wasn't in the movie?
That's a good question.
Yeah. If everybody read the books, then they should be able to name a scene in the books that wasn't in the movies.
Mine is when Voldemort died, because in the movies he died as he disintegrated, but in the books he died as a mortal man.
Ron and Hermione become prefects, and Malfoy does too. And then they're like walking through school, and Hermione's like, Harry, don't go picking around with Malfoy. He's a prefect now. He can make life difficult for you. And he goes, wow, I wonder what it would be like to have a difficult life.
Honestly, I think it had to be the Quidditch final in Prisoner of Azkaban, because that just wasn't included in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
I really wish that they include like Peeves, the poltergeist, throughout the whole like movies, like he wasn't there.
Oh, do you guys like Snape?
That bothered me
Snape
too.
was-
No.
Just quickly, that bothered me so much. I read the books way before I watched the movies, and I was so angry. I was so angry because I was like, you took all this hype. Like, you made all these other ghosts. What? I don't. Did you ever read the books?
I read a few of them. I didn't read all of them.
Okay. Well, anyways, that was a problem for me. I didn't like that at all.
Hurt Petunia. He literally got her hit with a branch, and that's when he like showed affection.
There's
Like,
nothing in any of the books, any of the movies that shows like that he wasn't actually all about that life.
In both in the books and the movies, I feel like all along he has Dumbledore's support. I don't know what's
I don't like
happening there.
Dumbledore. He's a manipulator.
Wait,
I don't like
who
him.
was
He's
about
weird.
what life?
Lazare was talking so much.
He
Yeah,
is probably
actually, I think
only
that's
giving
really
all the
talking
facts
Oh, I
that
got
he
confused.
studied and speaking more, so the rest don't get to talk.
Yeah, Dumbledore's a manipulator. He is literally like no. It's
Like, oh, thanks, Harry Potter.
I like Dumbledore.
You like Dumbledore? Okay, that'd be good.
I look at each character as if like they're people, and Dumbledore's background, like with his thing with Grindelwald, so I feel like that makes him human. At the same time, I can kind of relate to him. I'm sorry.
This always gives me anxiety.
Oh, yellow shirt. There's 2 for yellow. She's getting out. Oh, nope, it was a
Have a
tie.
tie. The tie is between Kylie and Insong. That means we're going to a tiebreaker.
okay.
Each of you is going to get 20 seconds to state your case.
I think like everyone here would know the quote at the end of the book when Peeves comes out into like the hall and says like, "We did it. We bashed them. We Potter's the one. Moldy's gone moldy. Moldy's gone moldy.
I mean,
Maybe
I'm a
she
late
read
Potterhead,
that right
but
before
I
this.
love Harry Potter. I've been to like all the landmarks. I've been to Leadenhall Market. I've been to Black Park. I've been to the Elephant House, and I spent so much time there. Oh my god! And I've also been
What I
to
don't
Harry
understand
Potter
is if
World,
this-
obviously.
She only
I'm
got
just
into
a really
the
big
books
Harry Potter,
because
and I'm
of a
super nervous. and
boy.
I can't
Why
think
is
about
she
why I'm
being
like so
so
quiet and I blacked out, but.
Maybe she went with him.
Good luck, guys.
Sorry.
This will be the favorite movie scene round. Each of you will get to tell the others what your favorite Harry Potter movie scene is and why.
My favorite movie is the third one, the sixth one, when Harry Potter, he drank Felix, like the Lucky Charm, and he's just walking, and then like Professor Slughorn comes, and he's like, Harry, and he's like, sir.
When they are at the like dinner hall and each is eating like in their house tables, he started flirting with the girl that he wanted to go. I'm forgetting her name. Then he's like, I wanted water for this. I was staring to that bottle of water. So he goes like, and all the water like falls straight because he's just so nervous because flirting with her. The first one, I just screwed it up. So I was like, okay, I have a backup. And I have another one. Harry gave Dobby the book with the sock, and he found this. He's like, oh, master,
She said she messed it up.
In Order of the Phoenix, the fight between Dumbledore and Voldemort is just crazy. Like, that's the only reason I really like the Harry Potter movies is because it gave me a way to actually see what I'd been reading since I was 10.
It's like a flashback of James Potter and him like bullying Snape and saying, I'm taking down Snively's trousers. I think that's a very important scene to me because it shows that even though it's like someone to look up to, there's like flaws in every character.
Deathly Hallows, when Hermione has to obliviate her parents. It's so sad. It's a very Gryffindor thing for her to do to protect her parents by obliviating them. She doesn't even know if she can get their memories back.
The most suspicious person, I think, was Grecia because she blanked out on a couple things.
Oh man. Robes and all, goodbye.
I was really disappointed. I went in the whole effort to like come in a complete uniform. Maybe the mole felt like threatened, and that's why they got me out.
If you want to continue playing the game, please raise your hands in 3, 2, 1. We'll vote one more time. In 3, 2, 1.
Kylie mentioned
To see if they want
her
to keep
sister
playing.
was a big Harry Potter fan. She could be wearing her sister's sweatshirt and using her sister's wand.
I started doubting like Brian. He might be the least likely option, but that would be like the biggest gasp moment.
I'll do one last vote, and that's it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, so it's over?
All right. I think we've never had a situation like this.
Oh.
What can I say? We're one of you guys could be the moles because you guys want it to end so you guys can get the money. There's no harm in
looks
just
so
having another
stressed.
round,
I don't know.
think.
I feel like we got them all. All three of you guys have given some pretty
cracking me
like
up.
deep cuts.
The level of material that we've been talking about, it's too intense that I think the mole wouldn't be able to spit out those facts so easily.
I want to keep going because I'm just like a little bit suspicious, and part of me is like,
Nah, she
I
wants
need
the
to,
money.
like, have it down to like the
All to her
last
own.
survivors. I don't know what to do anymore.
Let's go for one last round of votes. If you want to continue playing, please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1.
Maybe.
Okay, that's fine.
Better not be anything like a.
I will crucio you.
So if the lights turn green, you guys win.
Ooh, okay.
If the lights turn red,
Okay, what do we think? Do we think that the person has left?
I think so.
So you still think?
Yeah.
Well, who do you think?
I think it's in song.
Okay, so he still thinks it's Insong. Okay. Ooh, it's so tricky. Who already left? Insong, the Gracie.
And then the guy at the beginning.
Oh, the guy that didn't talk.
Yeah.
I was kind of leaning towards that Gracia girl, but or was her name Gracia? I think so.
Close.
But that Brian guy is confusing to me. And the star kid on the end just looks so stressed. I don't know. Okay, we gotta do a final vote. A final vote. Just whether or not you think they left. And I'm gonna say no. I don't think they left.
I'm gonna say they did. I think they did.
Okay, here we go. The winner of this, what did we get? You get this balloon. The winner gets this very coveted Hogwarts balloon with an owl on the back.
Woohoo!
It's all or nothing now.
I want that balloon.
Okay, here we go.
Was still in the box and you lose.
Oh my god.
That
When
means
it turned green, I was like, all right, cool.
the mole
good.
left.
I was like,
That means you were right.
I'm really glad that I made it to the end. I'm very proud of myself. I'm sorry, Haley. I voted you several times.
It's
I was kind of suspicious of you. Now I feel bad, obviously.
How do we get to find out who it was?
Because you're like, you know
Okay,
someone. I
now,
was like, I'm
one
not
more
after
vote.
psych-
I think they're probably gonna tell us who it was. So
In song.
there was Insong, Gracia, and then the
Okay.
guy at the beginning.
Who starts with the C that I can't remember? his
Yeah.
name.
Ooh, tricky, but you're still for Insong.
Yes, I am absolutely still for in song.
Okay, the winner gets this purple balloon.
The purple balloon now.
You got the white balloon for getting that right.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna wait. Hold on. We gotta make that more exciting for everybody involved. Danny gets the white balloon. Yay! Okay, now the next person to get this next part right gets this purple balloon. I'm gonna say it was the guy at the beginning who said no words.
I still think it's in song.
Okay, maybe he was just so nervous he didn't know how to talk.
Yeah.
Will the mole please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2.
I took the quiz, but my roommate is a huge Potterhead. I was traumatized by Voldemort's face when I was 6 in the first movie, and that's why I just never went back. Considering that I've never actually read any of the Harry Potter books, and I only watched like 2 of the movies, I think I did a pretty good job.
Yeah,
I
she
am
was
not
actually
into
pretty
Harry
convincing.
Potter, and I never will be into Harry Potter.
At the beginning.
I can already hear.
No,
the
you
haters
were just stuck on her.
Red isolation.
I just studied about it.
I feel so betrayed that you did study and the fact that you brought a sweater. Props to you. He didn't do it. So.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, you didn't do anything.
I don't specifically think that you have to read the books to be a fan. If you do read the books, you're able to appreciate it more.
I had image.
That was really, really good. Final quote there from what's his face? What's his name?
I can't remember.
Who is he?
Uzair. His name was Uzair. Let's just get that in there. I don't know why his name just went, that his name was Uzair.
One thing that's very interesting is when Harry Potter first came out, I actually didn't read it when it very first came out. It came out when I was like in, I think 5th or 4th grade, or maybe even before that. I don't even know. The first book did. And I didn't read it that year, but one of my friends showed it to me like the year after it came out. And then I made our dad go at midnight to Barnes & Noble like 3 or 4 years in a row to get the new book each time. And he was just so sweet to wait in that giant line full of people dressed up. I never dressed up. I just went and got the book. And I got like hardbacks every time for reasons I'm not, I think because when they first came out it was only hardback.
That makes sense.
Until like it had been out for a couple months and then they released a paperback, I guess probably to get money. My dad's a champ. Love him. We're actually filming this on Father's Day, so happy Father's Day, Dad. Love you. Okay, well, now that we learned who the best Potter fan is there anything else you want to say, Danny?
I won.
He won. All right, well, like and subscribe and hit that notification bell and we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye. Oh, that was a terrible balloon shot. Let's try again. Goodbye.
Bye.
Let's try one more time. Goodbye. Bye.